Basketball fans, did you catch that game? The Dallas Mavericks went head-to-head with the Houston Rockets, but things didn't exactly go as planned. A tough 110-99 loss. What went wrong? Stay locked in because we're breaking it all down, from Luka's struggles to Houston's breakout performances. Plus, you won't believe the moves Houston made in the second half to seal the deal. All right, let's rewind the tape and set the scene. Coming into this game, the Mavericks were looking to bounce back from some inconsistent performances. On the other side, Houston, led by a rejuvenated core of young stars, had something to prove. Fans were hyped for this matchup, but by the end, it left us with more questions than answers about Dallas. The Rockets were on fire, literally and figuratively, bringing the heat in both offense and defense. And let me tell you, the Mavericks had no answers for their relentless pace and precision. But we'll get to that in just a second. First, let's dive into Luka Doncic's performance. Spoiler alert, it wasn't his night. Luka Doncic. When you hear that name, you think unstoppable scorer, playmaking wizard, and the heartbeat of the Mavericks. But last night, Luka struggled to find his rhythm. He finished the game with only 26 points, shooting under 40%. For someone as efficient as Luka, that's a rough outing. Here's a question for you. Was it Luka's off night, or was Houston's defense just that good? Let us know in the comments below. Houston's defensive schemes were on point. They clogged the lanes, forced Luka into tough shots, and threw double teams at him whenever he got too comfortable. Give credit where it's due, the Rockets came prepared. Now let's talk about the Rockets. They didn't just win, they dominated in key stretches. Their young guns, Jalen Green and Alperen Şengün, were absolutely electric. Green dropped 30 points with a mix of flashy drives and clutch three-pointers, while Şengün controlled the paint with 15 boards and some stellar defense. Watch this block. Şengün said, "Not in my house," as he rejected a crucial layup attempt in the fourth quarter. Plays like this kept Dallas from gaining any momentum. But here's where it gets interesting. The turning point of the game came late in the third quarter. The Mavericks were making a run, cutting the lead down to 5 points. Then, boom! The Rockets answered with a 12-0 run fueled by Green and Fred VanVleet. Talk about clutch. Dallas never recovered after that. VanVleet drilling a deep three, followed by Green slicing through the defense like butter. These moments crushed any hopes of a Dallas comeback. All right, Mavs fans, here's a quick poll. Which was the bigger factor in the loss? Poor defense or missed opportunities on offense? Drop your vote in the comments or hit that like button if you think it's a bit of both. So where do the Mavericks go from here? This loss exposes some glaring weaknesses, namely their lack of depth off the bench. Sure, Kyrie Irving chipped in with 21 points, but it just wasn't enough. The supporting cast needs to step up if Dallas wants to contend in a loaded Western Conference. Here's the stat breakdown. The Mavericks shot just 30% from three-point range and got out-rebounded 52-43. Numbers like these spell disaster, especially against a team as hungry as Houston. Mavs Nation, sound off. Who do you think needs to step up the most? Tim Hardaway Jr., Josh Green, or someone else entirely? Let's get a conversation going. Now, Houston fans, you've got to be feeling good about this one. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. The Rockets are young, hungry, and ready to shake up the standings. With Jalen Green leading the way and VanVleet bringing veteran leadership, this team is no joke. All right, basketball fans, that's a wrap for today's breakdown. Houston fans, celebrate this one. You've earned it. Mavericks fans, it's a tough loss, but there's still plenty of season left to turn things around. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more NBA updates, and drop a comment with your favorite moment from the game. Until next time, keep ballin'.